Tonight, we are going to be graced by none other than Coach Val. Now, she doesn't want a whole bunch of pomp and circumstance, but we do need a little pomp and a little circumstance tonight because she is one of our Better Than Amazing Founder Council members. She is an outstanding boy mom. She is a tremendous coach to not only her thriving team, but everyone throughout the Evolution family. She happens to be a tremendous travel booker as well as team builder. She is at the top of both sides of the deal. She just celebrated recently crossing the $1 million mark as a travel booker. So when they say copy the right cat, Coach Val is definitely the right cat to copy. She happens to be a 1-star platinum. As I mentioned, she is also a part of our Founders Council. And tonight she is going to be doing an awesome training. So I need a favor from all of you. I need you to locate that chat box and I need you to blow it up, set it on fire. We want the fire emojis. We want 7s. We want 1s, 3s, whatever you put to show that something awesome is about to happen. I need you to set the chat box ablaze as we welcome to the line tonight's trainer, Coach Valerie Rutherford. Val, are you available to take the call?
I am. Y'all better drop them 7s in the chat box. Y'all know what time it is. Thank you so much, Deidre. Thank you. Y'all know I don't need all that. Y'all know I'm a boy mom. That's my favorite title. Okay, fire emojis. Okay. Now, I need you guys to do me a favor, though. Go and find your light bulb emoji. Y'all see I've been dropping that light bulb lately. Go find me a light bulb emoji and drop that. Drop that in the chat box for me. Find and locate that. Okay, Gary, Daphne. I'm used to seeing both y'all together. Okay, you guys found it. All right, so tonight, listen, it's going to be one of those, we're going to stop getting ready to get ready. Y'all follow me? Let me get my screen up here ready for y'all. We are going to start with marketing for the holidays because some of you guys think that you don't know, but you do know. Like you already know. Okay, I see all these light bulbs. All right, first thing I want you guys to do. Everybody comment a holiday. Who dropped all these light bulb emojis? Okay, Jordan with all these light bulbs. All right, Thanksgiving, spring break. Okay. Y'all know I came to put y'all to work. New Year's, Christmas, easy. 4th of July. Give me an off the wall one. Give me like, Daphne's notorious for finding those pancake days and all them. Give me something. Okay, Juneteenth. CNA week. Okay. I leave it up to one person to put 420. We're not even going to explain what that means. But yes. Okay, Easter. Did it say national? It went too fast. I think that said National Dance Day. Okay, Single Day Mile. Okay, GJ with the dog day, Boss's Day. All right, so I want you to think like Mardi Gras. Sweetest Day. All my Midwesters know what Sweetest Day is. There's going to be somebody in Cali and be like, what is Sweetest Day? Okay, GTS. If y'all don't know what that means, look it up. But it's GTS. Look up Sweetest Day. All right, what about breast cancer awareness? Just thinking outside the box, right? National Donut Day. Kentucky Derby Day. I see Joanne on here and you guys don't even advertise for Kentucky Derby. Mardi Gras. St. Patrick's Day. Did somebody say that? It went so fast, I don't know if somebody said that. Red Hat Day. Okay. All right. Tonight, we're going to focus on these. And now what I want you to do is screenshot these days right here because towards the end, you're going to... Shame on mama for being late. Anyway, you're going to ask me about these dates. So just screenshot this for me. So it's going to be a quick reference guide for later. But we're going to talk about early Black Friday deals, of course, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and Travel Tuesday. 713 day. All right, chat box. What apps do you guys use to make flyers? Tell me what apps you guys are using. I already know the first one. Okay. See, I already had y'all. It's already coming. You guys only know how to use Canva. I already had it. I already knew y'all was going to say Canva. Okay, Fiverr. Poster my wall. Oh my gosh. Yuck. All right. Google Docs. Okay. Okay. Pick monkey. All right, so here's some that I'm gonna read through. Photoshop, of course, you know, it gets into being expensive. Adobe Express, Fiverr. So a lot of you guys don't know our hostess with the mostest. This is her lane. Like, so when we first started, a lot of you guys were jumping on, Deidre, I need my business cards done. And forgive me, y'all too, because they're probably going to be in y'all inbox after this call. Dwayne Macklin, the AI king right now. I know he's cracking up because he thought I was kidding when I told you I was putting you on here. If you guys have not, he even has a website where you can get the info, the flyers from him already made. It's so cool. All right, CapCut, PixArt, WordSwag, Poster My Wall. I feel like Poster My Wall is so outdated, but if you're using it, I'm fine with that. Keep in mind, please note that some of these apps do cost. So if you don't want your flyer to look like someone else's, it's going to cost you some money, yearly or monthly. But just remember, guys, that it is a tax write-off. All right. Dwayne is the GOAT. Don't forget, because we're talking about Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday, Black Friday, you need the logos, right? Do you guys, love you back, do you guys have business logos? Tell me right now if you have a business logo. All right, cool. All right, chat box, y'all own it. So again, I'm not here to show you how to use these apps. We're just pointing you in the right direction because I know some of you guys took that screenshot. You don't know how to do these things, right? And it's okay, because this is for the people that don't know how to do it or don't know how to use it. All right. The next question is, where are you guys getting your flyers, your photos for your flyers from? Put in the chat box, where are you getting the photos from? I knew somebody's going to say Google. Okay, hand clap for the 360. All right. Suppliers. Vax. Your vacations is good too. All right, so let me talk about these. GJ tells you guys all the time. She tells you all the time. Go get them for free. I ain't spending no money. You guys know GJ's training. That's who she is. So on Vax, you know they already have the shareable flyers already done. They already have social media posts for you. They have the memes. They also have ALG 360. Somebody said 360 early. That's what they're talking about. You can go to Vax and get that. That's where the property managers and their photography team has taken those photos and they're crisp. Like you guys see Hard Rocks on here. They're Media Valet, crisp photos, high definition. You guys know that AM Resorts is no longer, it's with Hyatt. So if you go there, they're crisp. But here's one that you guys did not put on there. You guys don't go to Travel Cafe? It's a whole media center. It's some photos that they can use. You guys, free 99. She always says that. That you guys can use. And also a good one is the Archer Media, Evolution Travel and Archer Media on YouTube, especially if you're doing videos. There's all marketing videos there that says free to use. So keep that in mind or write that in your notes to go there and actually look at some uncut videos so you guys can add your stuff to that too, if you're working on videos. These are just examples too. I'm not leaving out sandals. I'm not leaving out Blue Diamond for your royalty and all of that. I'm just giving you some examples of where to get some photos for now. These are just for your notes. Think about this next question. Now that you got them to stop scrolling, because that's the what we're trying to do here is get them to stop scrolling. Where are you directing your clients to? It's Evolution Travel and Archer Media Center on YouTube. That's amazing to me that you guys don't see that you guys don't know that yet. Yes. Okay. Travel request form. Got it. But where are you directing them to for your trip? We're going to talk about where you're going to park it in a minute. But where are you directing them for the trip? Someone says their calendar. Okay. Job form. All right. Call me. Listen to me, Melissa, when I say this. I was just like that when I first started. But as you start getting 50 clients to 100 clients to all them returning, you can't call me no more. All right, Travelify. Okay. Website. I'm not asking where you're parking it. I'm asking where are you directing your client to? Example, if you wanted to go get your hair done, what does your hairdresser send you? Their style sheet. Matter of fact, I can tell you what the barber sends me. I always forget his app, the Cut app. So I'm saying, where are you parking them? Okay, so here's some ideas. Not saying that these 4 are the only ones, but Excel, you can even use Google Docs, wherever. But you absolutely, thank you, Deidre. You absolutely can use any one you want. I'm just giving you some examples. Thank you. Y'all brains hurt yet? I know some of the old people on here is like, I can't keep up. Now the question is, where are you parking your trips? I'm making you guys think about this stuff. Where are you parking your trips? Not saying that these are the only ones or the best ones. I'm just knowing that you guys use tiny URLs. You use Linktree, GoDaddy. GJ, you do not park it there. You park it on your Popple. Now you use Travelfy. We know you the Travelfy queen. Smart.bio, okay. Popple, of course, Dwayne. Got me hooked, I think. I think you're the one who got me hooked. I think. Y'all screenshot that? On to the next. Park, as in, if I'm doing a cruise, I may have used TravelJoy for my cruise. But where am I parking it so somebody can go back and see that all the time? Because you're not going to, are you dropping the TravelJoy link to all your customers every single time? No. You either, exactly. So parking is where I'm going to show you guys in a second. I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm actually using for my flyers this year for the trip. So here I come, I'm coming. So here's the example of what I'm talking about for our website. So this is Popple. I just did 2 screens on here. I'm listing all my Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday. I'm even going to drop a deal for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to drop them here as they come out. So right now, early, I only put out this Black Friday early special, and I'm going to show you here in a second. After on Thanksgiving, I'm going to drop a cruise. On Friday, I got a Black Friday deal. On Small Business Saturday, I'm going to drop another deal, but they're not going to be out just like Best Buy right now. I mean, Sam's Club right now has a Southwest $500 gift card for $3.99 starting Black Friday. Saving $100 for a gift card, right? So they're not dropping it till like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not dropping mine till 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is just an example of where I'm parking it. Now, I'm gonna give you this little tip real quick. Do you see this CNA week cruise? This is not my trip. This is actually one of my top line trip. I'm her sponsor. So guess what sponsors get? If she sells out that cruise, what does her sponsor get? 10%. Let me help you. Hey, Rashana. This is actually her cruise. So as people are looking at my links, you guys think about your top line too. The 10% you're going to get 10% off the trip. So I'm going to put a little bit of work in too. I used to create this. Just to give you an example, I use Popple and I use Pixar for my photos. I use Jotform because when we did one trip for Costa Rica, we used Jotform. Of course, GoDaddy because my website is bookcoachval.com, right? TravelJoy, of course, Adobe for my Africa website. So this is just to show you that even I'm not telling you to go get all these links, but I am saying that if you're using some of these, it's okay. It's not the best, but yes, teamwork makes the dream work. All right, let's talk about ready to use flyers first. So if you look at Confidant on Hyatt, I got this Zoetry flyer already made. If you go look at their media, it's already made, ready to go. Only thing I need to do is just add my logos and whatever deal I'm using. This is for the people right now that say, I don't want to learn how to use Canva today. I don't want to learn how to use Pix. I don't want to learn all of these. I just want to drop some deals. And this is to get your gears turning, right? So this first one for Zoetry, and I'm going to show you, give me a second. I'm going to show you to use, did you pay for them? Did I pay for all of them? Let me think about it. I pay for Jotform. I pay for Adobe. I pay yearly for Adobe. It makes it really cheap. And I pay for Popple. I do. Tax write-off. Thank you. Okay, so Zoetry came from Ready Made. And so did Secrets Tides in Punta Cana. It's just now coming out, opening in January, but you can book it. So that one's already made. And some of you guys, every time you see the shareable in Vax, you see this already in our travel agent tool in the kit on Vax, right? How many of you guys seen Marilyn Monroe for Universal? Just say me in the chat box. Did Mama McCovey stay on? This is my example for you, Mama McCovey. This is to make it easy for you to post some deals. All right, so let me show you what it looks like when you just go in and do bare minimum. Here's Zoetry. What I did was in Idea 2, when you're stealing somebody else's stuff, even if it's free, I need you to work on the watermarks. So if you notice, I put my website here and took Zoetry's out or Hyatt's out. I added the little dumb turkey. I hate this turkey, by the way, because this turkey drives me nuts on my flyers. It drives me nuts because it's odd shape with his neck. Okay, and then I took the other Thanksgiving flyer and I just generically put sale ends Thanksgiving night. And I put my phone number, don't call me, and, and my email address, right? How simple, and my logo. Now for me, this flyer, I wouldn't personally put this flyer out because it has too many words on this flyer for me. And I'm going to give you another example in a minute. But for the ones that's wanting to look at already ready-made, this took 5 minutes. So mama, this will take you 5 minutes to go find some flyers that is gauged to your audience. So like, let's just take her, for example. I'm picking on you a little. She caters to like NAACP and she caters to some of those type of networks. So she can choose something that she knows they take those types of trips, whatever in her engagement. Some of you guys only engage with people with family, right? So this may not be, but I'm telling you guys how simple. I just use PicsArt and I only use Google to get this turkey in the Thanksgiving sale. Got it? Let's go to the next one. Now I took the same secrets and all I did was add my Travel Tuesday and I added to contact me. Now you can be fancy. You can do all that you want. You can even take secrets off of there because people don't know where that's at. Some of you guys are so worried about, they're going to go book on their own. Don't worry about that. You're putting these out to your social media, your website, whoever wants to share them. Now we're not talking about where we're putting them. I'm just getting you to the water. Anywhere on your social media. Social media, you could even print these out. You could print these out and put them in the car. When you're out shopping with people, leave them if you don't have business cards. You're not limited to, right? All right, so here's Marilyn Monroe. All I did was add my logo. We did Cyber Monday and booking through the holiday. Now you can put anything fancy you want on there. And yes, you guys can screenshot these. But all I did was I'm showing you how to use ready-made flyers. Yeah, I'm in Southeast Missouri. I'm in Cape Girardeau. You didn't know that? I live in Cape Girardeau. Okay, come on. All right, so this is super simple. Now I'm going to take you into my flyers. Okay, Lake of the Ozarks, come on now. The travel, remember, I showed on the side what I'm using. I used PicsArt to put this on there, and I found the Travel Tuesday when I Googled it. Well, now you know me too, Josh. All right, easy. All right, so let me show you mine. I just dropped this on social media. I dropped this on all my social media outlets because I do have a room block for this. And I only needed to sell 3 more rooms, right? I want you guys to fail forward. Remember, I said that. I want you to fail forward. Yes, Amber, you did. And by that, I mean, I just want you to get this stuff out there. Some of you guys take all day. Now, do you see this photo at the top? I got that from the Media Valet. That's high definition photos. You can even see the tree mirrored in the water. I want you to use crisp photos. If you zoomed in on your photo, on any of your flyers you have ready to go right now, if you zoom in on the flyers, if it's pixelated, don't put it out. Go back to the drawing board. I'm going to leave you alone, Kia, because I love you to death. Now, Kia's one of those, y'all be thinking I'd be picking on y'all, but I don't. Kia, would you stop scrolling if you saw this? I'd be wanting y'all to be great. Y'all be having some great posts and great flyers, and y'all be thinking I'm picking on you, but I don't. All right, so I'm going to show you what I mean by failing forward. Here, look at the photos. The first photo is my post. I said, y'all be wanting luxury deals for $5 because they do. Here's a luxury deal for $830. I always tell you guys not to get caught up in pricing, but I do have a room block for this, so I know the price won't change on me. Now the hotel property is giving away transportation and a mini photo shoot. So I said, that's on me. They don't know that. Quick weekend getaway to Cabo, $100 deposits. Now you're caught up in numbers. Some of you guys only see 41 likes and 4 shares. So what? Y'all caught up in numbers. In the first 50 minutes of this post going up, I had 12 quotes for trips, not to Cabo. That's failing forward. I had 7 inboxes about making their own groups, not to Cabo. 4 people were deposit ready, $455 a piece. This is the time that people say that people are not traveling or don't have the money. They do. $455 times 4 to that day that I posted this. This is what I mean by fail forward. Don't get caught up in who's not going to book the trip and, oh, I don't have this and I don't have a room block. Don't put a price on it then. Post your stuff. Go and create whatever Canva, Pixar, whatever it is, create it or snatch it out of one of the suppliers and put your logo on it or put your information of where they can find you and get it out there, keeping yourself relevant. Here is my Small Business Saturday. This is my actual flyer for Small Business Saturday. And I use Fiverr, PixArt to put my logo on, and the word swag to make this Small Business Saturday. Now, so I did it with Hard Rock, but this is one of my groups that I have for a wedding. Another one was for another wedding. They had 50 rooms and we had 5 left. I wasn't going to throw them back. I'm selling them to the general public. Media Valet is what is on Hard Rock's website. They have a Media Valet and All In Agents. You have to register for All In Agents, and their Media Valet has all their crisp photos like this. This is a Hard Rock property trip too. Here's my Thailand. This is my actual Black Friday special. The object of the game, people, is to get them to stop scrolling. That's it. You just want them to stop scrolling. How many of you would stop scrolling for this flyer? Even if you didn't buy, it's going to make you stop scrolling. Put me. If this will make you stop scrolling just to be nosy, I don't care if you don't buy. The object of the game is to get them to stop scrolling. Now, I want you guys to stop. If you have a cruise, I want you to stop. I wonder, did I put my cruise on here? We're going to find out in a minute. I want you guys to stop putting every single category of the cruise on that cruise flyer. You just want them to stop scrolling. You want them to go to your website. You want the traffic to your website. You want it to be catchy. If you see Thailand, you always see Phi Phi Island. These photos like this boat. You always see that. And I want it different. I want it to be different. And you guys ask me all the time, how does my trip sell out? When I post this, I can almost guarantee you I'm going to sell out by Cyber Monday. I use Fiverr, I use PixArt and Google. And I did Google for the Black Friday sale. That's the only thing I did. Okay, here's the next question. How much y'all think this flyer cost me? No, I used Fiverr, so it cost me. It wasn't free 99, no. $10. This flyer cost me $10. I'm gonna make $10 back with one person making a deposit. Now, you know, I have a grant, you know, the Grammar Police. I always send my flyers and my links off to people to look at them. Well, this flyer, I already have 5 people deposited because they don't listen. They were just supposed to go look at the grammar and tell me if I had anything spelled wrong on it. And they went to my link to book anyway. So I'm like, this doesn't drop till Friday. So anyway, so the fail forward. All right. Here is, it's twice. It's on there twice. I already did this one. All right. So here's Cyber Monday. It's the end of the summer sale, Hot Mexico deal. This is actually one of my wedding room blocks. So the price is locked for me. I do. I was sent, listen, I do not want you guys to put anything out and it's spelled wrong. That is horrible. That's horrible. Obviously, the game is to get them to stop scrolling, but this one was a little different because I wanted people to know that there's ziplining on property, there's snorkeling on property, there is cabanas on property, paddle boarding, and a nightclub on property. One-stop shop. You don't need anything else. It's all on property. You don't have to leave. So this was my idea, and I'm giving you the same thing. Yes, I use Fiverr. So if you want to go and create your own, absolutely. I went to Google to get the Cyber Monday sale. I used Pixar to put my Cyber Monday sale on there and my logo. I think this cost $5. Okay, moving on right along to the next one. Hello, Cruise. I'm excited about this one. I don't care what y'all say, I'm excited about this one. The reason I'm excited about this is because, do you see a cruise ship? Besides the little one down at the bottom, the focus of this flyer is not a cruise ship. The focus is my title. At pandemic, before pandemic, I did an Escape the Code cruise every year. So if you see the flyers of the all Black parties that we did on the cruise ship, it's my Escape the Code cruise. We go somewhere in the code to warm every year. Well, I haven't done it since we left pandemic, right? So this is my bringing it back. But Santa chilling. He's super chilling. Guess how many of you guys drop me in the chat box if you're going to stop to see what this post is about? Can I get you to stop scrolling? The object of the game is not how much money you spend on the flyer. It's not just, of course, it's grammar, but it's not, oh, I'm going to go dump $150 in the flyer. No, it's not that. The object of the game is get the person to stop scrolling. I don't care if you have a lady Santa with a bikini on. The object of the game. Do you guys see how dope Dwayne's posts be? And some of them be controversial. They be borderline. Like he's right now talking about Andre 3000, but I had to go Google it. Listen, I had to go Google it because I'm like, he has so much to say, but I thought he was playing a flute in it, right? It's the object of the game is to get the people to stop scrolling. So this is where I want you to, if you have an idea from this training so far, drop the light bulb emoji. Drop the light bulb emoji so far. One idea to do something, tweak something different. I want to see some light bulb emojis. See, I told you guys. It doesn't have to break the bank. You actually can make these on your own. My time would just not allow me to create this on my own. So it's just another regular cruise. I get to drive to New Orleans and I get to take my boy out of school and try to dodge the truant officers. Okay, let me talk something else about this flyer. This is my Thanksgiving Day flyer. We know that traffic is not going to be big, super huge on Thanksgiving, right? I'm going to sell 8 cabins in the minimum on Thanksgiving. I still have goals. I'm huge on telling you guys to create goals, right? The reason I don't have Thanksgiving is because that damn turkey that I try to put on here made Santa it just would not work. So I'm going to use Thanksgiving in my caption. Everybody got it? So it just because I'm not homeschooling. What? You just made me go all the way. Never homeschooling. No, we need separation. All right. So in my caption for this post, you'll see my Thanksgiving sale. Now, let's talk about what you're putting on sale because the chat box went so far, but I wanted, somebody asked about $100. I have a contract rate with that property. So I have $100 deposits until I have to throw them back or till my deadline, right? But let's talk about this cruise. The special I'm running with this cruise is for everybody. How much does it cost for a deposit on a Carnival cruise? Everybody drop. Yep. $25. Guess what my sale is? My sale is going to be buy one, get one for $50. A play on words. Buy one, get one for $50. You come and your spouse coming too for $50. Y'all stop making this hard. Now, I let you guys into my flyers ahead of time just to give you guys just the inspiration that you need. We are now on, we're coming up on Thanksgiving, right? You have time. Even if you choose one of the holidays that I had you screenshot from the beginning, you can do this. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter if you're tech savvy. You can download Fiverr and you can pick one of the people to do your gigs and have them do a flyer for you for $10. You can go to Pixar and add whatever. You can even go on there and get your logo made. The point is, fail forward, guys. Even if they don't buy it that day, the good thing about me not marking this flyer up with the doggone turkey is I can still use this same flyer all the way for the rest of the year, right? Fiverr does the flyers for me. I choose Fiverr. I gave you guys options to go choose your own. You can make them on Canva. You can do them to do whatever. I hate Canva because all y'all stuff look alike. So therefore I'm going to Fiverr. All right, so here's what I mean by different flyers. Here's my Juneteenth, going back to Africa. I dropped this flyer last year. This is my idea for you guys that drop the CNA cruise. So it's CNA week. Just in case CNAs or nurses are not picking up that cruise, you can have another flyer for the same trip. Example, you saw that I put out $100 deposits for a spring break week, but that's a mental health group that bought that has that room block for me. It's a mental health group. She's not selling all her rooms, so I'm gonna sell these other ones to the general public, right? The idea of the game is to get them to stop scrolling and to close them. So this is not just go post it on Thanksgiving and be done with it. You guys have to take your travel agent hat off and put the promoter hat on. Follow me? So meaning you can't just post it one time and say, I don't get traction. Now we need to go talk to people that have kids, or we need to go talk to people that have always wanted to go to Africa. I got you to stop scrolling. I showed you where to direct traffic, and I showed you where to park them. So even if you don't know people are watching you, they still can go to your website. They can go to bookcoachval.com and see all my trips. Even my weddings are on there. So you're going to be able to direct traffic and park them. Recap. Pick a holiday, and it doesn't have to be next weekend. I just went over those this weekend so you guys will know. Find a deal and lock it in, or use a ready-made flyer and screenshot this if you need to. Select the graphics that you want. Once they stop scrolling direct traffic, where are you parking your flyers? Website. Website is where you are going to, where are you parking them? Whether it's Popl, whether it's the Solo 2, whether it's Linktree, whether you have a real website, whether you even send people, like if you put one of the ready-made flyers, let's take Mama's example where I told her to go get a ready-made flyer and she puts her evotravelagent.com/her name. Put that one there. So then they go to your website and have to put a quote form in for the people that don't have job forms or have something set up. Use your free stuff. We used our free stuff in the beginning. The magic question is, when should I start marketing for the holidays? This is my Daphne Bradfield question. Like example, Valentine's Day. Keep in mind, a lot of us still work with the working class. So they need a deposit option. That's fair. I'm not going to tell you 6 months, because you can really pull off depending on how you market, you can pull off a good trip between now and Valentine's Day. But keep this in mind, example for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is 45 days prior is typically when your deposits are due. So that means you're going to make their deposits be due between Christmas and New Year's Day. That's not really realistic, right? So maybe start when the kids go back to school. After you go from, or Sweetest Day. After Sweetest Day, start advertising Valentine's Day. Get this, if you ever watch the documentary of the Mardi Gras, they start March 1st. No matter if Mardi Gras happened or not, Mardi Gras is already starting to plan for the next year. They have the next 5 years already, dates already mapped out. Mardi Gras starts a year prior. Or, some of y'all will know this, Essence Music Festival. When you go in August to try to get, they're already 90% sold out because you have people like me that will go pay to reserve space. So yes, a year out is realistically dope, especially doing weddings. But if we're working on 4th of July, start getting your 4th of July stuff out now for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. Get it out now. The earlier, the better. Give them a realistic deposit option. Here's some takeaways. Told you guys I wasn't going to be too long. Just get your gears running. After the game is to get them to stop scrolling. I want you to find what works best for you. If Canva is your thing, run with it. Just stay relevant and consistent with it. Use anything you learned tonight for any holiday. Any holiday. I'm gonna leave you with this right here from Maya Angelou. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Now, if you learned anything tonight, anything from me tonight, I want you to post on social media, my business took a shift tonight, and tag me in it. You guys, it's been fun. Let me see what question you guys have. And see your flyer they need to request a deal in a quote. Or if you get familiarized with Travel Joy Alyssa or Travelfy, they can book on your site. If you go to bookcoachval.com and click on a link, there's a booking link there that you can book on. You have to familiarize yourself with the tools that I gave you from the very first one, from the first slide. And those are the things that can help you with it. Veronica, do you know how reachable I am? So it's not a problem that you can't reach back out to me. And yes, of course it's recorded, but if you screenshot these slides and you can go back and watch the recording, it goes straight. I dumbed it down for you. But if you need past this, message me. Easy. Valerie Rutherford is my Facebook. Welcome. Deidre will probably get the recording back out tonight, and I'll get it on my YouTube tonight too. Deidre, back to you guys. Thanks so much for taking the time to here. I'll go back to that screen. You guys keep sending me private messages. Let me go back. They're like, what was the other one? Here you go. See, it was simple. I just needed you guys to start learning some stuff. Focusing on promoting. Yes. You're welcome. Just fail forward, guys. If you don't take nothing else away from that, fail forward. Absolutely. Deidre, back to you, baby.
All right, family. Was that not better than amazing? Let's jump in the chat box and show your love and appreciation to Coach Val for this wonderful training. We definitely appreciate you getting us ready for the holidays.